Well, I got about 3 hours left before I have to go take care of some business. Let's finish off this car. What's up, people? Well, the last video, I believe it was the last video, or the video before that. Either way, we were talking about detailing cleaners, waxes, polishes, all that stuff that I never really took an interest in. So today, I thought I'd show you the finishing results of my car's detox, we'll say. So as you can see, the car has a very dull shine to it. It barely has a shine to it at all. However, that's on purpose. I have cleaned it. I've used a compound to get rid of all the oxidation I could get out of it. I've got the rims cleaned. The rims. Okay, we'll start there. Not Mothers, Meguiar's. 2 M's. Sorry. Alright. Meguiar's wheel cleaner. That's advertised by, who was that? A YouTuber named Jimbo. It works. It does exactly what it said it would do. I sprayed it on the rims. I even got a little overspray on the calipers. And I did all 4. By the time I came back around to the first one, it changed colors. It turned purple. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. So then, out of curiosity, I sprayed it onto the front bumper. And again, it turned purple. It's like, this stuff is amazing. So I cleaned that all off, rinsed the car down, and I put a very light coat of polish on it. Unfortunately, it rained like the next day or two. So after that, there was the dust. So much dust. So today, I wiped the car down. You know, my state is opening back up slowly. My job called me back in. I will be working reduced hours, so I hope bill collectors, service providers understand that just because we're going back to work don't mean we are going to immediately have money tomorrow. So, that being said, I want to clean put a little shine on the car. So I was thinking to myself, in these videos, I'm working on my car, whether it's changing the brakes, which I still need to do, doing something to the motor, oil change, transmission change, whatever it is. The car is like a character in a movie or a show, any type of show, or even a YouTube video. The car is a character, the main character, if not the supporting character. And like any character in a show, you have to prepare. You have to have your stage presence to draw in your audience. So that's the angle that I'm coming from. I've never really been into car care as far as the aesthetics of it. I know about washing the car. Take it to the car wash it, and that's it. That's as far as my car care goes. But as I start watching these videos, these YouTubers talk about detailing your cars and why you should detail your car, I'm like, what? You mean all that bird poop that I let sit on there for weeks on end until I get my lazy butt up and wash it? You mean it's actually damaging my paint? You mean my paint job would have lasted a lot longer? The rust would have not came so quickly as it did? I could have prevented this situation that I was in? So, thinking of all these things, I've decided I'm going to take better care of my car. Yes, it's important to have have the engine, the transmission maintenance. Make sure you get the brakes changed. The brakes are working good. Plenty of brake fluid. Plenty of antifreeze and all the other fluids topped off. But and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. A lot of people forget about the detailing. If you're not part of the detailing what's the word for it? It escapes my mind right now. But if you're not into that culture, the detailing culture, then you really either don't know or you don't care. And I was in the group that didn't care. I knew about it. I didn't see the importance of it. I'm not going to a car show, so why do I have to spend extra money getting waxes and all this other crap? Vacuum it out, throw up an air freshener, and I'm good. But it's more than that. It's more than that. So what I've learned recently is that the detailing, it enhances the paint, it enhances the shine of the paint, and also protects the paint. And that's just for the outside. I'm not even getting on the inside yet. But the outside of the car, keeping it from rusting out. Eventually it's going to rust out, but if you can prolong it, why not? It's like almost a preventative maintenance. Now, I've had old cars in my earlier days of driving, and like I said, I wasn't into detailing things, so it started to get rust spots. Then I'd go to the auto parts store and get some Neverdoll and tear off a piece and try to get all the rust spots taken off, clean them up. But I didn't finish it. I didn't finish the job. I didn't go behind that, wash the car down, put on a nice wax, or put on a polish and then wax it. I didn't do all that stuff. I figured, hey, I got all the rust spots cleaned up. I'm good. Wash and go. Yeah, I might have been wrong. I might have misstepped. So, this video is for all the people who either aren't informed or just don't care. You're the producer of the show. Your car is your star, your main character. Or if you see yourself as the main character, your car is your supporting cast. So you gotta take care of the supporting cast like you would the main character. And what do they always do? Stage presence. They make sure they know their lines. They make sure they got the right costumes for the right scenes and makeup. everybody has to go to wardrobe and makeup. Well, in this case, we don't necessarily worry about the wardrobe. Wardrobe will probably be like your seat covers, your steering wheel cover, your floor mats. But, and then technically, I guess you could say if you get new rims and tires, that could be part of wardrobe. But makeup, we're going to concentrate on makeup. Makeup would be the washing, then the wax, and some people like to put a polish on there. Even if you don't get the wax, at the least, put a decent polish on there. And that's what I'm doing today. I've already got the polish on there. I had to set up my camera so I can show you guys. And I'm getting ready to get my wax cloth, my dry terry towel. No, not the terry towel. That's what I use to apply it. I'm using a microfiber cloth to take off the excess wax. The excess, I keep saying wax. Must be telling me something. So, let's do this. Okay. So it's a little windy, not much, but a little windy. You might not be able to hear everything I'm saying, but as long as you can see. So I got the camera angled at the car, so that haze you see, that's the polish. I tried it on a couple of panels before. This time I thought I would do the whole car. So. Nice cool day. Oh, that's nice. So that does have a couple of flaws in the paint because it's an older car, but if it's good enough to do an older car, then it'll be good enough for any newer vehicle. Yeah, you see that? See how dull that is? And then come up and you see how shiny that is? This is the side I haven't done yet. This side I just wiped down. And the whole car is like that. The whole entire, and the sun's coming out from behind the clouds. So, That's just the polish. That's just putting a polish on there, letting it sit for a couple of minutes, and then wiping it down real good. So imagine what would happen if you actually went behind that and start using the wax. Like I said, it's up to you. You can just use polish, or you can use the wax, or you can use polish and then the wax. Depends on how long you want the shine to last until you get ready to detail it again. And for that, I would say you might want to check a couple of YouTube channels on polishes, car polishes, and waxes. I would recommend Jimbo. If you look up car polishes and waxes, he's pretty popular, so his name should pop up. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna finish wiping this car down, and you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna finish wiping this car down, take a picture of it, a few pictures, and I'm gonna post them to my Instagram at Ronin the Bike Rider, because I still do videos on bikes. I haven't done anything recently because most stores were not selling bikes. They weren't selling bike products, only essentials, you know, and you can forget trying to order it on Amazon because they were doing their priority shipping, whereas if it was non-essential, it get to you when it get to you. So that being said, thanks for coming out, and I will talk to you later.